you know, through habit, that's what's gonna happen. Through habit, we're gonna steady do it, pass it down to our children, and it's a generational curse. That's what a generational curse is. Something that you taught, some negative behaviors that you taught, and that you can't get over and conquer it. And you steady pass it down to your kids, and they pass it down. So what happened was, I was watching Jay-Z on the, what was that awards?
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, yeah. They was giving him all the accolades and everything, right? And they was just basically going down the list of everything he accomplished. And what I was getting out of everything, he basically was, he was operating in his God-given ability, right? We all have that. You know what I'm saying? We all born with that it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people steer away from it. And typically school, different stuff like that take you away from knowing, you know, what you really supposed to be doing. I think we all really supposed to be creating, right? We all supposed to be creative. Just because whatever religion you believe in, whatever God you serve, they created, right? You know what I'm saying? And they said we created in His image. So if we create in His image and He's a creator, or she or he, whatever you want to believe, if that's the case, then we're supposed to do that, right? So the point is, though, he tapped into something, right? Because they say basically he go in the studio and freestyle a lot of his music. And I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? That's you know what I mean? That's amazing. You know what I mean? And he the top dog of the music. You know what I'm saying? He number one. You know what I'm saying? Or the top 5. You know what I'm saying? Top 3. He the top tier of what he do. And he operated in his God-given ability. So that just told me that that's really what it's about. Now you can get good at anything, right? You can get good and practice rap. You know what I'm saying? Repetition, practice, and end up being good. It's a difference between being good and great, though. You know what I'm saying? Good can get you to the millions, and you get satisfied, and you like, hey, I'm cool. I you know what I'm saying? Reach my goal, right? Great is you're gonna touch the billions or close to it. You're gonna keep going because you're operating with passion. You know what I'm saying? Not paycheck. Because paycheck, you're gonna reach a financial goal. Passion is no ceiling. You get what I'm saying? It's something you were gonna do anyway. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense? Something you're gonna do anyway. So if it's something you're gonna do anyway, then you know you ain't gonna feel like work.
I got a question.
What's up?
Do you think that universe or God uses people to get his point across. Like if I'm not, just say if if all of a sudden I just become a professional golfer out of nowhere, but he has a message on my mind to get across to show different people different things. Do you think that's a thing?
I'm gonna say this: the highest.
Are you looking to obtain a license to carry permit but don't have the time to sit in class? If you answered yes, here at Mucker Gun Sense, we offer the license to carry course online. No more spending your whole day sitting in crowded classes. You can now take the official and certified online Texas license to carry course from the comfort of your own home, on your own schedule, and at your own pace for only $50 for a limited time only. It's a fast and easy process, so what are you waiting for? Sign up today on our website at www.muckergunsense.com and let us certify you to carry.
The highest form of, I would say, I guess being like in God's image or footstep, the highest thing is to inspire, right? Inspire and motivate and to create. That's what I would say. Inspire, motivate, and create. So if you saying you became this golfer out the blue, right? Just natural God-given ability, right? You operating in your passion, number one, right? And that's just something, because you think about everything is made up, right, at the end of the day. So nobody can say, oh, like that's what you meant to do. You know what I'm trying to say? How can I be meant for something that's made by men, that's made up at that?
Yeah.
So some people just become good at certain activities that was created by men, right?
I never broke it down like that.
Yeah, some people just become good at different activities, and that just could be just the brain power, you know what I mean, the thought process behind whatever that activity is that you just more advanced.
Do you think people worship activities?
Correct.
They forget what they're here for?
Correct. Because if you take away everything that's man-made, what's left? You take away everything that's man-made, that man has made, what's left? What we left with? Take your time.
Can't answer that question.
You want some tea, bro?
Yes, sir.
Nah, you can't.
I ain't never think about it like that. You thinking outside the box?
I ain't thinking. Well, yeah, you're right. I am thinking outside the box. Because a lot of people think inside the box, and that's why they in the box and they boxed in mentally. And the people that think outside the box, they call them thinkers, right? Oh, you think too much. That's the most dangerous thing on the planet.
Or you overthinking something.
Right.
That's a good thing. People try to cancel you out. Oh, you're an overthinker, and you should be thinking about that. And you try to jump the gun. Nah, you're supposed to think about your future.
And if it's something that you overthinking for, or something you trying to debate should you do, if you overthinking it, then that means that ain't your thing. You'll know in the split second decision if it's something you like. You get what I'm saying? Me, I love to create. That's what I do. I can put a business together in a day. You know what I'm saying? Or less than that. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't have to think about that. That's like second nature to me. You know? So, but to answer your question, yeah, you're supposed to motivate. You're supposed to inspire though. So we all, supposed to do that. We're supposed to help people out, lift each other up. At the end of the day, that's all we got. The thing was, he operated in his God-given ability, right? And he's the greatest. So that comes to tell you that once you can tap into that finding out what you really, really good at and what you enjoy, something you can do effortlessly, right? Think about that. If it's effortless for you and you enjoy it and you can get paid for it. Do you know what that is for you?
Nope.
That's something you want to try to tap into, bro. Some people
It's not me. I'm helping people.
Are you behind on your mortgage payments or property taxes with or without equity? Here at Generation Real Estate Solutions, we provide you with the solutions to your problems. For a free consultation, contact us today at 832-772-6759 or visit our website at www.foreclosurehelpyou.com.
Well, a lot of people say that though, bro. You know that? Like most people that I asked that question to, I think everybody has said that help. Everybody say help, right? And that's good. That is a form of inspiration.
It's good for your soul. Like as far as like it ain't got to do with your purpose. I mean, it can be your purpose. I mean, as far as like making a living,
I think that's all our purposes though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to help. You supposed to help. Anybody on this earth supposed to help, right? So you gotta dive a little deeper though.
Yeah.
Like what else do you like to do though? I'm saying you gotta make it, in other words, you kinda gotta make it into something that you would do. You get what I'm trying to say on this earth, right? The stuff that, again, all activities, everything is created and made up. But certain activities you will be able to enjoy more than others. And some just, like I said, it's effortless for you. I mean, even if you want to start with the helping realm, right? If you can't go past that, if you can't think past that point to say, man, I really don't know what else. I just love to help. I feel, my brain, everything, everything feels stimulated when I help somebody. I feel, you know what I'm saying? I feel awesome. If that's what it is and that's really how you feel, then hey, that's what it is. Then you need to cater to something around that realm, right? That means you need to operate with something, you just look for this?
Yeah.
You ain't have to say it.
Dang.
But, that's just a frequency you gotta be tapped in, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being, meditating, having a healthy mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are what you eat, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm the healthiest eating, person and nothing like that, but I do try, I do manage certain things and, certain habits I have. I don't try to overindulge, you know what I mean? Everybody gotta learn their body too, you know what I'm saying? Know their bodies and know what intakes, need to take place and partake in, but a lot of stuff plays into your thoughts, a lot of the foods we eat, it plays into your energy too. You eat something, healthy. You know what I mean? You eating healthy, like vegans. You know what I'm saying? Vegan people. A lot of them are, they be more of the happiest, high energy, high vibration type people.
So like you said, you think that's a mindset though. We don't need meat. We don't need. We just already. It's just accessible to us. Like.
Right.
My go-to spot is Chick-fil-A. I do it because it's accessible, and I like how the way they treat me too. So that's another thing too. Your mind go to whatever makes you feel good.
Correct.
And what treats you best too.
Correct. Accessibility. That's one reason, right? Also, trained behaviors, right? We're creatures of habits. So whatever habits that we, you get what I'm saying, that we possess from when we were little kids, little babes, them habits plays a huge role right to this day. Now if you grew up vegan, right, even though there's so much stuff accessible to you, right, if you grew up vegan, bro, and that's your household, and they made you understand, you know what I'm saying, certain things about meats, different products and all stuff like that, that makes you, if they had helped you understood that, you possibly wouldn't even, you get what I'm saying? You wouldn't desire that. You wouldn't desire the foods that we desire. You get what I'm saying? Your desire would actually be way different. that makes sense. So that's all that is, bro. Just train, like I said, train behavior. You know.
So some foods, like I've been trying to eat clean for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But your body go start craving the stuff that you used to eat. So I mean, it can feel good. Eating vegan feel good for a little while, but after a while, your body you will go through a battle.
Daddy be driving big boats. Your girl always fly. I be rocking pink coats. I own Disney stock, so you need to take notes. You kids still play game, but you're really a joke. Yeah, really a joke. Hit the Zobillionaire, 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 hit the Zobillionaire. I just want the bands, I just wanna kick it with my family and my friends. You know that I'm the boss. I got my own business and I got my own bank account.
With toxins and
Correct. That's again. That goes back to the trained behavior, right? All that plays that role. Look how long you went with eating that. You know what I'm saying? Eating meats and you get what I'm saying. You was raised on that, right? So that's gonna trigger and pop back up. You get what I'm saying? That's gonna always be a battle. That's gonna always be that little, that little thing that come up and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Go eat this meat. Go do this. And it's gonna lie. It's gonna lie to you. It's gonna lie to you too. It's gonna say you need it. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna say, man, you need that meat. You know what I'm saying? You need this product. You need XYZ. And that's just what happens. I like to fast a lot, right? That helps. When you fast, you get to break down the body, and you get to let the body and your CPU, your central processing system, you get to let all that, get to breaking down all the toxics, the toxic foods and stuff that's in us, bro. A lot of that stuff still stay in us,
Your DNA now too. A lot of stuff becomes your DNA.
Go in your bloodstream, and don't the blood flow to the brain and the heart? So a lot of people have different little heart problems, diseases and stuff they develop, brain tumors, different stuff, bro. A lot of stuff are activated through all the bad stuff that was taught to us, the eats and the bad habits, and all that was taught for a reason. They this is what they want, they want us to be
like back in slavery, we used to eat chitlins and everything that's not pig feed, everything that a human is not supposed to consume. You're not supposed to consume a pig anyway. Let me get that. Let me start that off. But we was giving that on purpose, and they knew that in the Bible that pigs were unclean anyway. It says in the Old Testament too. So I wonder if they fed slaves that on purpose. Yeah. Because they think we was unclean. So.
Well, that was all. that's the guts, right? Yeah. That's the intestines. So they ate considered the good part of the pig.
Like the ribs.
Yeah, considered the good part. They was cannibalistic type people, right? They, want to eat that type of stuff. They damn near right eat humans, I'm gonna put it past them. So they gave us that just on some, hey, we gotta keep our slaves strong. We gotta keep our workers strong to keep working, to keep building, right? And we still was conquering. That's the craziest thing to me. We still was creating different things, right? Creating different products. If you think about it, if you have a bunch of workers and a bunch of slaves, why would you try to think of ways to make stuff easier, right? So that comes to tell you that it was somebody out there making work a little bit more easier, putting stuff together, a rake or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Lawnmowers, all this different stuff. Somebody was like, man, we do that, we can get this job done easy and quicker. And then they would take that idea and they'll go patent it. Because of course they didn't even want us to learn how to read. So how we gonna know how to go patent something? You know what I'm saying? And go put that patent number and then make that our idea, and then that becomes our business. You know what I'm saying? And we get paid on that for centuries, forever, really. You know what I'm saying? To eternity. It's just a lot of little bad habits, bro. They was just taught us to eat that type of stuff. Hey, make sure y'all check out the Mucker Gang merch. If you're interested in buying it, the link will be in the description below. Hey, if you want to donate to the Mucker Gang, you're welcome to. That's the Cash App, $ Mucker Gang, and also subscribe to the channel for the free cash giveaway. And, through habit, that's what's gonna happen. Through habit, we're gonna steady do it, pass it down to our children, and it's a generational curse. That's what a generational curse is. Something that you taught, some negative behaviors that you taught, and that you can't get over and conquer it, and you steady pass it down to your kids, and they pass it down. But for us, we actually, we broke that. You know what I'm saying? We broke that generation, that curse, and that's why our family really, blessed. You know what I'm saying? We live blessed just because we broke the bad habits. A lot of our people came up smoking cigarettes. I don't think none of us smoke within our generation now. So we putting them blessings on ourselves, right? A lot of times people think blessings and all this stuff, that's the words, they think like, all right, that's something that can just fall upon you. It's something that you gotta create and something that you gotta work. You gotta work on it. It's work.
I'm gonna ask you about because I see it on your shirt. I'm gonna ask you about the crown. Like your hair, and you see the lion's hair too, and you got a crown on top of it. What? And lines in the Bible too. I don't want to quote no scriptures or nothing, but the lines in the Bible. I mean, we as people, we in the Bible, and you got the crown, and I just see it all in one image. You got your jewelry on, and
so
you got your tattoos tell a life story. It's the way. It's culture. We always go back to our culture, no matter where you put us.
Yeah.